Are you having trouble coming up with great content ideas for your audience? Did you come to this video because you can't decide what to write, record, or film next? Well, I'm going to solve that problem for you forever, and I'm going to do it right now.
Building your business one night at a time.
Hey, my name is Mark Mason from the popular Late Night Internet Marketing Podcast, and I'm here to help you today grow your business by making sure that you always have dozens of ideas for great content right at your fingertips. Not only am I going to give you a gimmicky approach that you can use to generate content ideas right now, but I'm also going to share with you my strategic approach for always having enough content ideas right at my fingertips so I can create content whenever I'm inspired to do so. Are you ready? All right, let's go. So the first thing I want to share with you is the strategic approach to always having enough content ideas. After all, once you establish this foundation, you'll never need to watch a video like this again. And here's the big tip, the thing that's going to blow you away and the thing that's going to be so counterintuitive, you're not going to know what hit you. You ready? Consume more content. Now, wait a minute. I know you're thinking, Mark, what are you talking about? I need to create content, not consume it. In fact, I don't even have time to consume any content because I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what content to create. Here's the deal. This is an idea that I picked up from my buddy Ray Edwards, master copywriter and host of the very popular Ray Edwards Show. When you consume content in your niche, you become more and more of an expert. Everybody knows that. Malcolm Gladwell talked about this idea that in order to become an expert, you really need 10,000 hours of study and experience. That sounds like a lot, but really for content creators, what it means is that in your downtime, you need to be consuming content about your topic of interest. But what does this really have to do with creating content? Well, magically, when you consume content from a variety of sources, your brain will assemble that content and see relationships between things that people say that other people probably won't ever see. You will uniquely assimilate that content.
You will be assimilated.
And that will result in bringing you your own point of view on ideas that have already been discussed. And that will also allow you to generate new ideas, things that some people have never come up with before. Now, when I tell people this, they say, well, Mark, I'm worried that I'm just going to be regurgitating other people's ideas. And let me tell you two things about that. First of all, your audience is interested in hearing from you. So even if you are retelling someone else's ideas in your own voice, you are creating unique content that is presented in a way that your audience wants to hear. But that's not what's going to happen. When you go to re-communicate an idea that was triggered by some other content that you heard, you're going to add in other ideas from other content and you're going to mix that in unique ways. How do I know this? Well, this is how science works. Scientists in one laboratory will have a breakthrough idea. They'll publish it at a conference. Other scientists will try to repeat that work, and then they'll try to take it forward by adding their own ideas and experience. That's how humanity moves forward with knowledge. We take the ideas of others, we mix them together in a pot, add our own ingredients, and that forms new ideas. If you will establish this practice of consuming other people's content in your niche, you will never want for content ideas again. Okay, fine. That's the strategic approach. But you're saying, Mark, I need a content idea right now. What can I do? And my favorite thing when I need an absolute go-to content idea is to use one of the many content idea generating tools that are available online. One of my favorite ones is from HubSpot. They have a software solution where you put in a topic idea and out comes a list of blog post topic ideas. You say, Mark, I'm not writing a blog post. Doesn't matter. The topic ideas are good for blog posts, they're good for videos, they're good for podcasts. Once you've got that idea, then you're good to go and you can roll with your content idea. Now, here's the great news about blog topic and content idea generators. They're really just getting started. Most of the current blog topic and content idea generating tools that are out there right now, like the HubSpot tool, are what I would call first generation idea generator tools. And what I mean by that is they generally work with search algorithms and lists, but guess what's coming? Artificial intelligence is coming. In fact, if you look inside of tools like Jarvis.ai and other artificial intelligence writing tools, you're starting to see more and more where you can put in a topic idea and the artificial intelligence tool will generate a high-level outline of things you can talk about around that idea. Guess what those artificial intelligence tools are giving you? Yep, you got it. They're giving you content ideas. So between these tools like Jarvis AI, which is conversion AI, and also standard old school blog topic generators, you should have plenty of ideas in the next 5 minutes to create content for whatever it is that you need to do. But if that's not enough for you, let me give you my third favorite idea around content generation. Get ready for this one. Go see what your competition is doing. In fact, go look and see what their most popular ideas are. Heck, you're watching this video on YouTube. Search up your topic on YouTube and look at the topic titles. Write down the most popular ones that you know you could talk about and just start creating content around that topic. You don't even need to watch that other person's video. Because that video is popular on YouTube, you know people are interested in that topic. Same thing goes for Google search. If you go to Google search and you put in your topic and you see the 10 most popular blog articles there, you'll know 10 topics that you can pick from to just start creating great content. And what should be your standard for great content? Create something that's better, more in-depth, more interesting, and more entertaining than the stuff that you saw when you were doing your search. And eventually, that content will outperform your competitors' content as a bonus tip. So those are my 3 tips for you. Strategically, I want you to consume as much content in your niche as possible. Then I want you to use online tools to generate lists upon lists of content topic ideas. And then finally, I want you to check out what your competition is doing and don't steal from them, but learn from them what people are actually talking about and what they want to hear. With those 3 ideas, you should never run out of content again. I'm Mark Mason from the Late Night Internet Marketing Podcast. If you like this video, I would love it if you'd click that thumb, because when you click that thumb, it tells other people on the internet that this video is worth looking at. And by the way, if you've got a great content generation idea, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Tell me what you're doing to generate ideas for content. Talk to you soon.